So today we're gonna make a dish that was really indigenous to Greek Easter. We call it stone-baked eggs, so we bake it in the stone oven with some potatoes, peppers, and onions, and then we crisp up the lamb on the grill, put it on top with some feta cheese, a little bit of mint, voila. When I decided to finally create my own Greek concept, I wanted to do something so different that there was nothing like it in DC, and there was nothing like it in America. I feel like we're a one-of-a-kind Greek restaurant. We do focus a little bit on Northern Greek cuisine, which no one does, but we focus on all whole animal. You don't see a setup like this anywhere in America. This kind of goes all day long, and that smoke just comes up and slowly cooks it, and it just kind of turns. We have 10 spits for whole animals. It's all wood cooking here. And I wanted something that related to the style of cooking, and that's where we came up with Kapnos. Kapnos means smoke. We have the lamb right here. You know, obviously it's the hind, it's the front. Right up on top, we have the loins. So I'm just gonna cut a piece of the loin off. This we'll just put on the grill, kind of crisp it up a little bit. I've been in DC for about 7 years. I love the city. There's a lot of farms in the area. There's a lot of great people. It was a growing culinary scene that I saw more potential there than any other city in America. And for me, I just felt like that's where I wanted to make my home. I like our pans hot just to get a little color. Here's the nice potatoes that we have that were roasted underneath the lamb, so we'll crisp these up a little bit. Some red pepper and a little bit of red onion, touch of salt. We want to put some color, we want to soften it up, pull it off the heat, let it sweat a little bit. The whole restaurant industry has gone crazy. Before, you would drive wherever you had to go to get something good to eat. Now there's great restaurants in every single neighborhood of the city. It's tougher for the restaurateur because there's so much competition out there. Got some eggs. It's kind of like a frittata. Whisk up the 2 eggs together. And then I have a nice little pan here. Put some eggs in here. We got some of a little bit of our hash. And then we're just gonna put that in here, and we're gonna put this in our stone oven so it can bake for a couple minutes. You wanna make sure your stone's nice and hot. That's like the key, because it's gonna cook unilateral, it's gonna cook up. Being on TV has really, I think the #1 thing is just opened up a lot of doors. You know, I just followed through with it and kept on moving with it. But without TV, I might not have my own restaurant. It helped me find investors, it helped me find different things, helped me get better deals. It's changed everything, and it is life-changing, but you really have to know how to be an adult to really like take it to the next step, because a lot of people don't understand that. They think you're on TV and you become a star and you become rich. It doesn't work like that. I work 7 days a week. You know, I was up at 7:30 this morning, I'm gonna go home at 12 o'clock tonight. Just about there with the eggs. So we take this over here, cut it up in some chunks. Hit it with a little lemon vinaigrette just to kind of brighten it up. Put some nice chunks of lamb on here. Then we have a little bit of feta cheese. You can't have some lamb without feta cheese. So we got a little crumbled feta, and then I have some fresh herbs. Just grab a little bit of parsley, a little leaf of mint, some chive, and then here you have it, baked eggs with lamb, feta, mint, little salt at the end. This is for 1 person. You can do it in a big pan, you can do it in a hotel pan, you can do it with pork, you can do it with chicken, you can do it whatever you like. And it's fun, it's interesting, and you have all that Greek flavor in there. So we're opening up 2 restaurants this year. Graffiata Richmond, which will open up late spring, early summer, and Kapnos Taverna, a local Greek restaurant in Arlington, Virginia, which will open up in late summer, early fall.